Okay, it's like Wednesday something. I'm not even sure of the date. So we're gonna do a lawnmower video update. Some more work on it. I'm gonna try to get it done for this weekend because I want to go to a mud bog my friend is having. So we're gonna see. Since my floating rear wheels aren't working out the way I want it to, and what I mean by that is the last test drive, this wheel here went in and the axle and the track flew off. So we've gone ahead and made some of these. Just a long bolt that I had laying around the shop. So I don't even know where I got that stuff. So toolbox finds anyway. That is a sleeve over top the 3/8 bolt. It's from a brake caliper off a truck, I believe. So I'm going to fill that full of grease before I put it on anyway. So we're going to put these, excuse me, I'm going to stick these in here to keep the track centered right. And go from there. So I'll get this, so these will ride up here, and I may have to cut more of the sidewall off it, so I just left with the track. We'll go from there and get this welded into place and holes. Okay, I've done a little bit of a tack weld here just to mock it up, and if you run out of soapstone you can use an old rock on rusty steel. I've kind of marked my slots out where these are going to be bolted down into to keep the track on track. Anyway, so next step is I'm going to rip this off, put it at the back because I don't want to burn my tires, and we're going to cut some slots in it. Then we're going to put it back here, and well, we'll clean these holes up with a grinder first until it's good. Okay, with my holes crudely slotted and grind it, my battery's going low, so I skipped the step. You guys can see what it's like. I used the torches to rough cut it out and then ground it out a bit. I'm sure you could do a better job of that. I realigned these bars, both sides. I broke them off, re-weld it, and I've just kind of run a crude weld across there with a flux core. Did I ever tell you I hate flux core? Yeah, I think I mentioned that a few times. I'll go back into here and I'm going to put a couple of tacks to keep this from moving away from the fender so it's not so flexible. And do the same the other side. I'm going to come back and station my bolts in there, and then we'll go from there. I'll have to jack the back of the tractor up and then try to align it just right. Okay? Now, with this all welded down, you can see what's going to happen. And I may cut more of the tire off. Get rid of some of that. I can cut it right up to here. And that means I can put these in farther. But you see how it's going to work. These are going to center it. What I'll have to do next is I'll have to make a battery box down in here, because I don't have a lawnmower battery anymore that'll fit it. I'm going to take 2 pieces of angle iron and take one there, one over here. We're going to put a car battery right down in there with long cables. So next thing I'll have to do is jack the back end of it up and start it up and get the gear, get it in running mode, and then center my track, because these rims will slide. And once she's centered, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the side of the tires off so there's not so much sidewall, and I'm going to adjust it in or out with these right here. And then once I get that done, we should be able to go for a test rip. And I have to retension my one track. I stripped my threaded rod out, so luckily I had a long piece. You can see it's loose compared to the other. Okay guys, it's late Wednesday. I just got back from doing my other job and stuff, and well, I didn't get quite as far as I wanted on it, but this is sort of an update, I guess, and tomorrow night we'll be getting back at it, hopefully, if it's not raining, and finish her off for the weekend. Hopefully you can see some action. So I have to put, just to recap, and I've already said it, cut this off, the sidewall off, so it doesn't use as much power to push that through, and put my new threaded rod that I had left over from the stuff I bought anyway, tension this side up properly, and build a battery box to the side. We should be good to go then. For now, I'm not quite done. There's going to be more added to it, but that'll be good enough to get it going, and you guys get to see it go. Okay, I'll talk to you later.